Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a beautiful day. I just wanted to take a little bit of time to reflect on how incredible first year was and appreciate all the little things that I'm missing right now about UBC. I'm so incredibly thankful for the experiences that I did have, and as much as I'm very happy with the content I've been sharing with you guys, and I think that it's important and valuable, I feel like I've failed to talk about all the really great things that come with your first year. And of course, the foundation of all of this is being open and honest with you guys. That's why I talked about parts of my experiences that were real and in a very raw way. I didn't sugarcoat things for you guys because, well, that's not going to do anybody any good. So I just wanted to take the time to sit down today and reminisce and talk about all the great things that come with being a first year student. So let's go. I recognize that you guys are starting your first year in a way unlike anybody else. I admire you guys so much and your courage for starting your journey this way, and I won't lie, it's going to be hard. I mean, it is in person, but that being said, I still want you to think about all of the things that you get to look forward to. As much as these are all things that you had expectations for and were hoping would happen this year, it's not that they're never going to happen, it's just something that can't happen right now. I guess a little bit of this is me telling you to stay positive and stay excited because all of these amazing things are coming your way. It's just a matter of when you will finally get to experience them for yourselves. We're just going to start at the very beginning of the year here with Jumpstart. Jumpstart was by far one of the most memorable experiences that I have from my first year and one of the ones that I value the most. If you've been following my channel for a while and you've watched those Jumpstart vlogs, you'll see just how incredible it is. It's still such an incredible opportunity to get to meet people, to go and be social, to explore UBC, and just the fact that you get to spend time with people who are in the same faculty as you, in the same classes as you, and with students who are just a year older, who are a year ahead and able to share their experiences with you is just like amazing. Jumpstart is such a phenomenal experience, so I strongly encourage you guys to check out that whole vlog and just see what it's all about. For me, it was just such an incredible experience because I'm the type of person that likes to get organized, likes to know people, and just kind of like, I like to feel comfortable with where I am. And Jumpstart gave me every opportunity to fulfill all of those things and just get settled and be excited to start school. And then school started. First week is just absolutely incredible. And this is going to be very modified for you guys, but in some way you will get to experience the same thing, whether it's this year or in years to come. At the very beginning of the school year, there's the AMS first week. And during first week, it's absolutely crazy what they offer. They've got like Bob Ross painting, they've got bunny yoga, they've got concerts, they've got all of these athletic events and just tons of different things for you to go and do. And it's so much fun because it's also chaotic and it's crazy and everybody's doing all of these different things. You get to see everybody doing what they love, participating in all of these different activities, and you get to meet new people and really just find your place. And that's something that takes a while, I will not lie, but having all of these little experiences and these little moments with other people and just to yourself are one of the best ways to do that. Another really big thing that's a part of like your first week experience is Imagine Day, as well as the club fair, club week thing. Imagine Day is basically the campus-wide orientation for all first year students. Truly, Imagine Day was so cool because not only do you get to speak with incredible leaders at UBC, fellow students, and watch all of these amazing performances, it's also followed by the Imagine Day club fair. There's one street called Main Mall. Main Mall runs the entire length of UBC, and it's big. It's a long walk. It's probably at least 15 to 20 minutes to get from one end to the other. On Imagine Day, what they do on Main Mall is they line both sides of the walkways on either side of the street with all of these booths for different clubs, different organizations, things you can volunteer for, teams you can become a part of, sororities and frats that you can join, like all of it. And they've got games and all of these different activities, and it's just such a lively place to be. It's crazy. It's absolute chaos. And it's so much fun, and it's something that I so fondly remember because walking down that street was so surreal. Some of the best moments for me came from all of the little things that happened between Jumpstart, between Imagine Day, and everything else in my first year. There's something that I like to call mirror moments. There's so many moments where I took a step back to just reflect and ask myself how I'm really doing, what's really going on, how can I make things better for myself, how can I make things better for others. Taking the time to just reflect and have these little mirror moments with myself was incredible because it built up to all of these amazing experiences later with my friends, with my family, with my classmates, with different organizations and groups, and texting my friend at 11 p.m. on a Tuesday night before my midterm the next day to say, hey, I really need to de-stress, let's go play some music, and then playing music for about 4 hours into the morning. It's amazing to just go and be able to do those things and really enjoy them for what they are and live in the moment, really. There are so many things that you have the freedom to go and do at UBC, and it's really just a matter of making it a priority for yourself. One of my favorite things to do was grab a pizza from Mercante's, which is like this really authentic pizza place. So good. And my friends and I would go down to Wreck Beach, and whether that afternoon was literally just us sitting on the beach or going for a walk up and down the coastline or journaling or whatever that looked like, it was just such a great way to relax and get off campus and really just enjoy our time at UBC, but at the same time in a way that we were ever so slightly removed, so it didn't feel like we were completely consumed by the world around us. There are so many different opportunities for you wherever you are and wherever you go, so it's really just about taking the time to reflect and see what you really, really want for yourself and how you can make that happen. Some of the best moments for me were the times that I spent with my friends, which makes sense, is totally understandable, but for me, I had a really hard time making that a priority for a while because I was so focused on school. But as soon as I took the time to sit back and recognize that I needed that time for myself to actually be happy, to grow, to succeed, I made it a priority, and spontaneous Thursday night game nights were the absolute best, even if we were playing the most stupid game that I literally lost every single round of. There are, of course, things that you need to be mindful of, but you have the freedom to make those choices. The days where I just got to go and do things and not feel guilty for it was amazing, and it took me a while to get to a place where I didn't feel guilty for not studying, but I kind of realized, like, I can only study so much and I can only put so much energy into school. There's so much to be said for giving yourself the opportunity to actually go and do the things you love. Like, for me, playing basketball with my friends on the courts at Place Vanier was one of the best things, and it was so much fun, and I loved every moment of it. And it's the simple things, and I know it sounds so cliche, but the simple things in life make it all the more meaningful. And all those little moments that you have, whether it's looking at your friend who's got a speaker balanced on their head while they're taking goofy selfies, like, things like that are just the little pieces that you remember and help shape your experience and help shape what your first year looks like. I know that that's going to look a little different for you guys, but I really just want you to think about the fact that it's not never, it's just not now. I want you to believe that this is something that you will get to experience for yourself. It's just going to happen a little later and maybe in a different way than you expected. All of these things are opportunities that you can create for yourself, both at home or at UBC, and there are so many ways to do it. It's just a matter of figuring that out and finding a way that works for you to make all of these things happen for yourself. This is just what's been on my mind for the past few days, and I wanted to share that with you guys because I feel for you. I really do. I know how excited I was to start my first year, and I can only imagine what it feels like to not be able to experience it the way you expected to. If I have learned anything from my first year, things don't go as planned, and you have to learn to be comfortable with change and uncertainty because it's all such a huge part of it. Anyways, that's my little message for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.